Let's be honest for a second. If you try to stand on one foot and can't hold it for at least 10 seconds, that is your body waving a red flag that you are at a higher risk of taking a fall. But there is good news. You can fix this. We're going to go through a simple 5-minute routine used by physical therapists to rebuild rock-solid hip stability and balance. These 3 specific moves are designed to keep you steady and independent. Let's jump right in with the first movement, which focuses on your foundation. We start with the pelvic lift, often called the glute bridge. Think of this as the anchor of the entire workout because it wakes up the gluteus maximus, which is the largest muscle in your body and essential for stabilizing your core. If you spend a fair amount of time sitting down watching TV or reading, the front of your hips gets tight while the rear muscles get weak. This exercise reverses that process. Lie down on a comfortable surface like a carpet or a yoga mat with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor about hip-width apart. Rest your arms by your sides. Before you move, tighten your tummy muscles slightly to protect your lower back. Then press your heels into the floor and lift your hips up until your body makes a straight line from shoulders to knees. Squeeze your bottom at the top for 3 to 5 seconds, then lower yourself slowly. Don't just drop down, control the motion. Aim for 8 to 12 repetitions. If getting on the floor is too difficult right now, you can do this seated by simply squeezing your glutes tightly while sitting in a chair. Next, we move to the stability leg raise or standing hip abduction. While the first exercise built power, this one is the secret specifically for side-to-side balance. If you've ever felt wobbly while walking on uneven pavement or when shifting your weight, it's usually because the muscles on the side of your hip are weak. Strengthening them keeps your hips level and prevents that side-to-side drop that leads to falls. Stand next to a sturdy counter or chair and rest your hand on it for safety. Stand tall. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head toward the ceiling. Shift your weight to the leg closest to the chair and slowly lift the outside leg straight out to the side. The trick here is to go slow, no swinging. Keep your toes pointing forward, not up toward the sky. You only need to lift it a few inches to feel it working. Hold it for a second or two, then lower it slowly. Do 10 to 12 on one side, then switch. As you get stronger, try holding on to the chair with just one finger, or eventually no hands at all. Finally, we arrive at the most practical movement for your daily life, the functional power squat, or simply the chair sit to stand. This is a direct rehearsal for getting out of bed, getting off the toilet, or rising from a dinner chair. Mastering this is the key to maintaining your independence at home. Sit on the edge of a sturdy chair with your feet shoulder-width apart. Here is the most important tip. Lean your torso forward until your nose is technically over your toes. This shifts your weight forward so your legs can do the heavy lifting. Try to cross your arms over your chest so you don't push off with your hands. Press through your heels, stand up tall, and squeeze your glutes. Now the return trip is just as important. Sit back down slowly. Do not plop. Control the descent. Aim for 10 of these. If you need to use the armrests at first, that is perfectly fine, but try to rely on them less and less over time. That is your complete 5-minute ritual. We covered the pelvic lift for strength, the leg raise for stability, and the sit to stand for real-world power. Consistency here is the magic ingredient. Doing this regularly pays off in huge dividends for your confidence. It isn't just about exercise, it's about walking without fear and living life on your own terms. If you found this helpful, please give the video a like and let me know in the comments if you're going to give this a try. Make sure to subscribe for more senior-friendly health tips, and I'll see you in the next video.